All right, ladies and gentlemen, I've just purchased my Marcy Incline, Decline, flat bench. Paid about 60 bucks for it from Amazon. Just finished putting it together. Pretty easy setup for the most part. I'm very good at setting things up. I've been doing this since I was a kid. And so if you're a novice or new to setting up or, putting everything together yourself, it could be a little confusing. On the first few pages of the manual, it shows no tools are needed. You're going to need tools eventually. What that says is that it don't want you to tighten it all the way at that point. I did see somebody comment and mention that when you first put the legs onto the housing, everything came apart. You had to put everything together. It didn't want you to tighten these up at first until you put this entire frame, under frame together. And that's because, in my experience, usually whenever you tighten it up beforehand, it will cause some instability issues. It wouldn't be stable. Could be very dangerous, going to wobble. And so that's an important thing to note. And so when you do see the tools, if I can pause it real quick. Alrighty, see, on this first set of instructions, step number 1, it wants you to put these pieces together, but it says no tools. Of course, it doesn't come with tools, but what it's telling you is that it doesn't want you to use the tools yet. It wants you to screw it in by hand. It's not going to screw all the way down. It wants you to keep that loose until you get the other steps together. So you see step 1, that's putting this attachment to this leg. You put that there, don't tighten it. Same thing over here. You put that there, don't tighten it. And then when you get to the next page, and you attach these pieces together, now you don't have the X. At this point, once you get this together, then you tighten everything up, and that makes sure that everything is even and it's not going to wobble. It's going to be pretty sturdy. It's a pretty good bench. One thing I can say is that, like a lot of us, when the pandemic hit, we canceled gym memberships, gyms shut down, we couldn't go. And so we had that big time during COVID where we couldn't really find gym equipment, but I haven't been back. I put a lot of weight on, and I lift very heavy when I was in the gym, and so I do expect to lift heavy. This bench, I got it just for the decline aspect of it. I do like to do decline bench press and some sit-ups as well on this right here, but it was a plus that it gives me incline and decline. There are very few benches that are affordable that will give you incline and decline. I am a little concerned with how this stays intact. This could be very dangerous if you are a heavy lifter because it has like a little tongue that goes into these little slots, and that allows you different levels of your incline and decline. I would not do a flat bench press with this simply because of the fact that this still tilts up, and I bench pretty heavy. I don't trust that with heavy weight on it. So I will be doing mostly decline presses all the way down, and then some incline shoulder presses, incline bench presses, and still keeping an eye out with my stops on my machine to help me use it. But overall, all in all, it is very sturdy. For the price, for the price that you pay on it, I think it's a good option. I think it's a pretty decent get. Just a rule of thumb: if you're coming from the gym, don't expect commercial quality with consumer prices. And what I mean by that is usually, if it's more affordable, you're going to get cheaper materials. And so this is nowhere near the quality of a gym, but it is good for a home product, and for the price range, I say it's good. I'll give this overall like about a 4.5 stars. Since I really can't give it a half-star rating, I give it 5. I paid 60 bucks. I bought another bench that I did a review on. It was a balance from flat bench, and that, for the price, I had to give it stars because it was pretty sturdy. It was very sturdy. This one's a little less sturdy. It's still sturdy, but because it is incline, decline, it's adjustable. That decreases some stability. But overall, this is a pretty good bench. I am satisfied with the product. It gives me exactly what I wanted. I'm able to do my decline presses, bench presses. I can do my sit-ups, and I can do some incline as well. I can sit this up. I can get my dumbbells, do some shoulder presses with my dumbbells, or put it under my squat machine, my little squat rack, my little squat cage, whatever you want to call it, and do some presses with that as well. But overall, very good product. I am very satisfied with it. I'll put it to work probably tomorrow, and I'll give you guys some heads up on how it holds up later on down the line to see if this will stand the test of time when it comes down to lifting. Thank you.
Marcy chair. Really nice. Feels nice. Good quality. Feels really strong. Feels really sturdy. Come back here. Adjust it the way you want to adjust it. Adjust it up here. Or to the lowest setting. All the way down here. It goes lower, but the dumbbell's in the way. It goes all the way down. Feels really nice. Took 20 minutes to assemble. Really easy to assemble. And I like how the seat is slanted, so you can still hold on to this and do your ab workouts. So it's a really, really nice chair for the price. Really nice. And you just put it on here, and that's it. Super easy. Doesn't move. Really good chair.